What's happening, guys? In today's video, again, talking about crypto, but talking about how I feel like I'm just living in a simulation right now. So everything I'm doing, I'm just waiting for this bull run to kick off so now I can really go and live my life how I plan to go and live it. So I've pretty much put my entire net worth into this. I put my existence into this, and I've only really got one pal who's sort of in the same boat as me and done the same thing. I've got quite a few mates who are invested into crypto and are smart with their money and invest, say, index funds, property, their own business, whatever, and so on. But yeah, me and my friends, so we've taken some of the highest risk roles, and I do believe it will pay off, and I believe we will be millionaires this year. Wherever it happens this year, but I do believe it will happen this year. So yeah, we've taken higher risk, and obviously, again, if you can't endure the bad times, you don't deserve the good times. So, but it can be extremely draining when everybody's quizzing you, nobody sort of understands what you're doing. And yes, crypto is like educated gambling. Obviously, some of these coins are going to solve real world problems, remittance payments, is creating ecosystems that are going to create plenty of new jobs and so on. So yes, and then some of it is just pure speculation. These coins might not be around in 2, 3, 4 years time and so on. But again, if you can profit off them, if you can get rich off them, then why not? Same as like you invest in the S&P 500. Them stocks come and go. Not all of them stocks will stay in the S&P 500 for long. So yeah, it's a long term game. It has taken a long time. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. You have to go through this, you have to ride this. And again, it's how you learn, making investments, buying coins, getting rug pulled, investing in this and it not moving, doing well, investing, and then you can invest in an absolute shit coin and it does a 20x for it. So there's no rules in this crypto game. It's finding narratives, finding trends, knowing when to get in, knowing when to get out, and say rotating into the next play and so on. Right now, pretty much the best strategy to do would just be buy Bitcoin from 2021. But again, in hindsight, if only we knew, but we didn't. So we're pretty much invested majority in altcoins. So my best strategy is, if you're down on it, just DCA into it again every week, every month, and just lower your average cost basis. Obviously, do your research. Don't ask me, invest in coins that you believe that are here for the long run. If you think Casper solved the trilemma and you think it's going to be here for the next 10, 20, 30 years, then hold it, have a long-term outlook. If you bought ADA last cycle, it did over 100x. I mean, I made crazy gains of ADA, I just never took profits on it. Like, I've seen Polygon did a crazy return. So if you believe in these coins, you're willing to hold it to next cycle, hold it 4 years, 8 years, whatever. But again, as I say in crypto, you don't know if these coins are going to last that long. Only Bitcoin and so on that I trust. Even Ethereum might not be in the top 10 in the next 8 years. It might be. The staking ETF and other things coming out for it might hold its number 2 spot, but a lot more competition's coming out. Obviously, it's got that first mover advantage, but then the advantage of new coins have is the technology is so much more advanced. It's not going to be as slow or congested as Ethereum. It's not going to cost as much and so on. So yeah, there's pros and cons to everything. But right now, I feel like I'm living in a simulation. I'm just going to work every day, living the same day on repeat, and waiting for this bull run to really go. And again, just constantly reassuring myself, reassuring other people. And this is what the market wants. This is what the big players want. They want even players like me to be so drained of it that I capitulate and I sell my bags. And I'm not going to do that. I'd hold zero or hero. Do you know what I mean? I've been in this game before, so I'm not about to capitulate now at a loss and so on. So I'm holding it. Even if I made a 10x from here, which from today's game should be very, especially with some of the coins I'm in, they've come down to like 10 mil market caps, 20 mil market caps. A 10x to 200 mil, a lot of these coins have got to do a 10x just to get back to their all-time highs. So, and if I made a 10x from here, I've still made life-changing gains. So that's what I'm waiting for. I just want to do that and say just build my online business now. I just want to make these crazy life-changing well, and then just create a big finance channel. I won't be all in crypto. I'll have crypto, I'll have index funds, my own business, my own real estate and so on. I've got a juice business. I want to try and build this online social media presence as well. So yeah, just to be well diversified. I think where I'm young now, right now, I've got no kids, no mortgage, no responsibilities, so I can take as much risk as I want. Like hell, I've just gone full tunnel vision now into crypto and so on. So, and I believe it will pay off. Hopefully it does pay off. And then once it does pay off, I'm going to take a lot of risk off the table and just diversify. And it's say, even if you put it into things that are a lot safer, that are not going to yield you as much return. But again, when the market does come down, you might barely see your portfolio move. Whereas when crypto comes down, so you see your net worth dwindle by 70, 80% or so. And you just have to man up. You have to be strong and get on every day and just say, I'm too far in now, Joe. I can't quit now. I can't back down now. So again, just carry on buying, carry on at low average price, wait for the market to rocket and come back, and then just gradually DC out, take my profits, and then that's it. Just be an investor, but I'm not all in crypto basically. I say it's a risk, it's gonna work out. But yeah, just right now, I'm in that simulation, I'm living it every day, and it could take another 6 months, it could take 2, 3, I might be out in 2 or 3, but it could take to the end of the year, so I'm prepared for that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys.